half a century ago, we were asked, what is it, this kind of reporting you guys are doing in the middle of this story? And somehow we came up with the following formulation. It's the best obtainable version of the truth.
Yeah.
But recently, I've given a lot of thought to this, and so has Bob, and we've discussed it. And that's the corollary that the truth is not neutral. That if you look at the truth of Watergate, Richard Nixon trying to undermine the democratic process of free elections in our country, the truth of that is not neutral. It's there. It's not about saying 50% of one story on one side is to be put down in a column and 50% on the other side. The same is true of Donald Trump and his presidency.
Do you think that lesson has been learned?
Neutral.
I mean, in the covering of Trump, in what will be presumably his 2024 run, do you think that lesson has been learned by American media, by the world media?
I think that it's long past time, and we have gatherings like this today, that we look at the nature of what the truth and its complexity is. And it's not about centrism. It's not about leftism. It's not about rightism. It's about the best obtainable version of the truth.
Bob, you've said you wake up wondering what powerful people are hiding still today. What are we missing? Who are you wondering about?
Well,
that's your cue.
you want a long list? No, you have to wonder about everything. And Carlos frequently made the point, which is so key to this, when you decide I'm going to do this story, you have to have the intellectual readiness. You're going in this direction, and all of a sudden the story is not what you expect, and you can't be surprised by that.
That's right. I know of no big story that I've ever worked on, including Watergate, where my preconceived notion of where it's going held.